Well, a lot of us got snow and ice overnight, and you can see it on this flag waving high over Hershey. It is cold and windy out there tonight, and there is plenty more winter ahead.
We're just getting started. So what can we expect? ABC27 meteorologist Eric Finkenbinder, Dan Tomaso break it down in their winter outlook.
Some of us had our first taste of snow today, and we've been colder than average since the start of the month. So why not provide the ABC27 winter outlook now? Could we see more winter on the way, Dan?
Or lack thereof. I think that's the bigger point, because when you look at the entire year leading up to this point, we are on a record-setting pace. Right now, if the year ended today, we could be the warmest in Harrisburg recorded history for the calendar year.
And looking at even recent years, our top 3 all-time warmest years on record, not that long ago.
And that's significant because that affects snow and winter. In fact, 13 of the last 20 years have featured below average snowfall. Same thing goes for the last 5 to 8. Again, very significant here in the history that the last 5 out of 8 have been less snowy than average.
And speaking of less snowy, we've had some pretty poor seasons recently. Sometime we go back to 2019 and 20, also 2021, 2022, less than 6 inches of snow total. One season, Dan, we actually exceeded just over the last 5 years, and that was when we had just over 36 inches of snow.
So again, this history not working in snow's favor. So why is that? Well, a lot of that has to do with the broad weather patterns. Some of that is dictated by the oceans. Very warm ocean waters dictate these patterns, but Eastern Pacific Ocean near the equator, that's called a weak La Nina pattern. We know during those years the Mid-Atlantic, the Northeast tend to be mild.
And so we may be using some of La Nina in our winter outlook.
Yes.
We're primarily basing it off of the trends that we've had just over the last 5, 10, even 20 years.
So it may seem like a layup to say this, but I think it's significant. Warmer than average for the entire winter. Again, that doesn't mean it can't get cold, but the cold is generally lived. What does that mean for snow? Not many big snow events for this region. More of those wintry mixes, Eric.
Yeah, another mild winter that we're looking at as we move into the new year. So when we get that snow, we better enjoy it while it sticks around.